morning, everyone. Yes, it's a very early morning. I got up at 4:30, took off from Laie. I'm on the opposite side of the island. We're continuing our ride from Hawaii Kai that we ended last week and heading up over Hawaii Kai. You can see that in the background. There you go. A little dark yet. Still, we're trying to get that sunrise. Well, we're heading up to Hanauma Bay, and we're going to take a nice little tour of the bay, and then one of the most gorgeous views, or the most gorgeous scenic routes on Oahu. So sit back. I'm huffing and puffing. We got a little uphill here. Catch you later. Aloha.
My island girl is there on the road when it makes me feel weary. You'll always be there for me on this tropical shore. As we walk hand in hand, I hear the ocean's deafening roar. She said, hoop, 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 Charlie, it's good to have you home.
All right, we're headed down to the Hanauma Bay Nature Preserve on the southeastern shores of Oahu. As you'll see, it's a spectacular display of Mother Nature at her finest. You know, this is my first visit to the bay in over 30 years. It has gone through many changes over the years, and I'm happy to see that it has evolved into a controlled and protected habitat. Visitors must make reservations to visit the bay, which limits and controls the number of people in the bay. The uncontrolled tourist crowds of the 70s and 80s was one of the reasons I stopped visiting Hanauma Bay. Today, Kama'aina locals like me are allowed free access, and because it was just me, I got to jump to the head of the line. By the way, no bikes, trikes, or unicycles. Bummers. Today, visitors must go through a video presentation that instructs them about the do's and don'ts, mainly don'ts, which is don't mess with anything you come across in the bay, such as plants, wildlife, fish, coral. You can touch the sand and the water, that's about it. Well, after the indoctrination video, you walk down a very steep road to get down to the beach. Isn't it just gorgeous? This is something else. I love it. When I was a kid back in the 50s and the 60s, you could actually drive your car to the bottom, but there were only half a dozen parking stalls back then. If it was filled, we had this now closed stairway, which was a shortcut from the parking lot to the beach. In the 50s, you would bring a bag of old bread to feed the fish as they swam around you. Then in the 60s, the environmentalists said the bread was no good, but you could now bring frozen peas. Well, that lasted about 5 years. And finally they said, as we were reminded in the indoctrination video, no feeding the fish, brah. Well, here's what it would look like if I had brought my snorkel and mask today. Ooh, look at the fishies, man. Yoo-hoo, fishy! It really warms my heart to see the shores of Hanauma Bay so uncrowded. Okay, it's only 8:30, but what a sight. You guessed it, that's right. Drones are not allowed in Hanauma Bay Park. The long 360 camera on a stick will have to do. Well, a month or so ago, I was checking out Google Earth and noticed a road going up that mountain in the background. And I thought, shoot, if we have time, maybe we should explore it. The views have to be awesome. Let's go. All right, looks like we have to get through that gate there. Any thoughts, sweet Angelina? Is it unlocked? No? All right. Well, we'll carry it through. There we go.
you lonely in a crowded room where the girls dance slowly, two by two. I thought you'd curl up and just fade away, leaving me free to wander in this tune. Why do you run from the light of the moon as it shines in your eyes? Why do you run when there's no place to go? Why do you hide when I talk to you?
So lonely. Where were you when I needed love? Where were you when I needed love?
Hey, I remember love like it was yesterday.
On the dash as we rode through the town, bongos played Jamaican rhythms as the radio tram. Hey, taxi driver, won't you sing me your latest song? Yeah, he cut so deep as he knifed through the zombie-eyed throng. 2 pineapples in New York City. Girls are randy and the boys are pretty. Build and scream as they scrape the sky. Jungle swings while the night defies. We got no love and we got no pity. 2 pineapples in New York City.
Remember your first time I saw the sparkle in your eyes. What a wonderful day, sipping mango tea in the shade. I let the ocean touch my toes down in Kailua Bay.
Shadoop dooby dooby wah. 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 Shadoop dooby dooby wah.
We see the sails in the wind, blue Hawaiian skies. I remember.
Where is my paradise now that you're gone? Where are those haunted eyes? You were the one for me. I miss your hula hands that sang and danced for me. Your caress in the night under that palm tree swaying. Ooh, Waikiki, where I first met you. Sands of silver and gold.
stars as they fell from the sky. Sweet Josie of New York City, patron saint of my troubles and the cure for my wandering way. You're the woman who loves me as I trip on my brain, stumbling, falling in love with you twice in one day. Why do you cry when I just have to go? You know that I was born to fly. Why? Whoa, whoa. Slowly slip away, passion flows as two lips play. Shakes the sun and comes the rain, holds my hand to ease the pain. Running wild with the wind, open doors and calls me in.
Well, sweet Angelina, did you like that? Was that a nice hike? Well, that was beautiful, Hanauma Bay. And what a spectacular day. So we were very fortunate today. Nice ride. All right, onward to the next adventure. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you next time. Thanks for checking in with us. Thanks for all the comments. Aloha.
I wanna take you down to Hanauma Bay, where the fishies go swimming by, where the minor bird sings